I don't really have a long formal introduction, so I'm just going to dive right in. I hope that's okay. And to start, I'd like each of you to begin by imagining a young boy. To put context to this hypothetical boy, which I'm going to use as my example for the rest of the night, he comes from a suburban home. He has, both parents are together, middle class, lives in a nice neighborhood. Parents aren't the most affectionate, but they're not the least affectionate. It's a fairly safe, stable home. He gets good grades. He has some friends. He's not the most socially adept kid on the planet. I hope that I'm making a picture that's helpful, a picture that you can relate to, a picture that reminds you of somebody that you know. For those of you who are in youth ministry, and I know we have a few here, I'm sure you can instantly think of at least a couple kids in your youth group who match the mold. Maybe into computer gaming, Minecraft, League of Legends, World of Warcraft. Nice kid, not a church kid. He hasn't read his Bible, probably since he was 8 or 9, hasn't been to church. But it's not like he's into the party scene, he's not into drinking, he doesn't cuss, he doesn't fight with his parents, he's a good kid. And really, he just needs to shove in the right direction to, look like a Christ follower. I'm sure that you can imagine this kid, and for those of us who serve in youth ministry, I'm sure that one of the first things that we would want for him would be to get some strong Christian friends in his life, to direct him on a path towards the ultimate goal of knowing and having a deep and loving relationship with our Savior. And so I'm just going to throw the question out there. Let's assume that some of the star kids in the youth group, the major Bible quizzers, the best of the best of our youth groups, were to enter this kid's life. Where do you think in 4 years he'd end up? Anybody? Don't all raise your hands at once. I promise it won't bite. Michael, your hand's raised.
Church.
Church. It's a great answer. What kind of kid do you think he'll be in 4 years? Given good Christian influence, maybe involvement in a Bible club or a small group or something. What kind of personality traits would you expect to see? Yes.
Compassion.
Compassion. That's a good one. Anybody else? Nathan.
Honesty.
Honesty. That's good. One more.
Consistent growth.
Consistent growth. Okay. Well, I told you the kid was hypothetical. I apologize for lying 30 seconds into a sermon. I know this kid. He's real. He exists. Around the age of 11 or 12, he began to have these Christian influences in his life. Christian people, kids who were the stars of their youth group, became part of his social circle. 4 years later, this kid's a hardcore porn addict, suicidally depressed and agnostic, far from God, who doesn't spend any time at home, who screams at his mother every chance he gets, who tries to convince his Christian friends that Leviticus teaches that either they have to hate gay people or they have to abandon Jesus.